And just finding a comfortable place to sit. Doesn't have to be just like me. It can be seated in a chair with your feet down on the floor. But what we're really looking for is for the spine to be tall. And you want to find a weightlessness to the head, the neck, and the shoulders. And so for myself, I notice that I'm always kind of leaning more forward than what I should. I feel like I'm upright, but if there's like a heaviness in your chest and your shoulders, it might just mean you need to start to go back just a little bit and really feel the weight of your head and your shoulders stack over the two sits bones at the base of your pelvis. Closing the eyes and imagine that something is pulling the crown of the head up to just help lengthen up the spine. The chin parallel to the floor. And just give yourself a big breath in and let everything relax. Let your weight and your energy sink. Just a couple of breaths to start, just like that, just allowing the chest and the nervous system to soften a bit. All day long, we give our energy away to other people. We give our attention to screens. We're constantly thinking and doing. Meditation is time to turn all of that energy back to yourself and to really be present with your body, with your mind, with your soul. So it may feel unusual at first to sit still and do nothing. But just know the more you become familiar with this practice, the more you crave sitting with yourself. It's as if this practice energizes you from the inside out. And hopefully, we walk away from this meditation feeling refreshed and feeling grounded, clear headed, and peaceful. Let the body just breathe of its own accord. And start to just visualize yourself setting aside all of your cares, concerns, thoughts, anything that could get in the way of this practice. Just see yourself placing it into a locker or a big heavy box, just stowing all these things away for now. Eyes are closed, but the gaze is up towards the center of the eyebrows. Not a forced gaze, but just a relaxed upwardness with the eye. Keeping the eyes there. Simply bring your awareness to the notch at the base of your neck, right at the front of your throat, a little squishy part between the collarbones. And this is an important acupressure point in Chinese medicine. And it helps to release tension out of the chest, where we most often always have tension. And so, without using my mind to visualize, simply use my sense of listening within to the point right behind the notch of the neck. Now let my awareness rest there inside the body. And if there's any power there, I see if I can release any tension behind this point. And keeping my awareness inside the body behind this point. Move the awareness and the attention downward behind the center of the breastbone, center of the chest, the sternum. And observing if there's any power here that I can release so that my chest can empty and my breath can flow more down into the diaphragm and into the belly. Feeling already a sense of peace come over the body. Now let your awareness move down into the lower abdomen, relaxing the belly and all the organs inside. And I notice that the more I relax, the more my breath just naturally wants to flow there If I force my breath into the belly, it's uncomfortable. But if I relax, it just naturally wants to go there. With my eyes on the third eye point, but my awareness in the belly. As I inhale, I want to imagine a pool of white light filling up the belly. And then on the exhale, that white light pushes up the front of the spine, following it all the way up to the top of your head. And then as you inhale, feel that white light, that energy moving down the spine, cooling back up into the lower abdomen. Exhale, following it up the spine. Inhale like a waterfall. It slowly flows back down, gathering into the lower abdomen. And continuing to practice this, keeping the body relaxed, keeping the eyes fixed on the point between the eyebrows. But it's as if there is a sixth sense observing and experiencing this white light filling up the belly as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, it's as if the contraction, the nice slow contraction of the belly, pulls or pushes that energy and light up the spine. Watching yourself here with the same detached awareness you would have watching someone else sitting and breathing. And we'll continue this practice together in silence for the next several moments. And releasing the visualization, releasing the breath, and just allowing yourself to sit in silence. The mind will want to have something to do. And so when you notice that the thoughts start to come in, imagine the thoughts are just like clouds in the sky. Underneath the clouds, there's a clear, beautiful blue sky that's expansive and vast and clear and calm. The blue sky is you. The clouds come and go. And so as we sit here in peace, just observing your body, observing the space around you, observing this present moment. And if a cloud comes in, just clear it away, coming back to the blue sky. Now bring to your mind something or someone that you really, really love. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a pet, maybe it's a season of your life, a memory, something that invokes what deep love feels like in the body, and let that love start to expand out from your heart into every cell, into your thoughts. Really allowing yourself to physically experience that feeling of love. Noticing how it changes the body, it changes how you think and move in the world. And try to keep it with you as you step away from this practice this morning and into the rest of this day, carrying this sense of calm, but also this expansiveness of love. And that's the real challenge. Carrying this into your work day with the people that you work with, remaining in this state when you're interacting with maybe difficult people or difficult circumstances. I challenge you to practice today, meeting all of life's challenges from this state of peace and love. And notice how it'll help you move through life with a lot more ease. It might even help someone else start making better choices for themselves to find more peace and love. As always, thank you for practicing with me. I'm excited to meditate with you again on Thursday morning. And if you're new to meditation with me, we always do different techniques, different things every time. And so don't base your I don't even have words because I'm in my meditative state. Don't base anything off of this one meditation because they're all different, and it's important to find a technique and a style that works for you. And so I hope to see you again very soon.